Story time. The struggle for the throne won. In the heart of the lush African village of Okudo, the air was thick with tension as the people awaited the decision of the village elders. The once peaceful community had been thrown into chaos by the sudden death of their beloved chief, Chief Igbage, leaving the throne vacant and the villagers divided. The three main contenders for the throne were Chief Easy, a cunning and ambitious man who had long coveted the title; Obina, the late chief's nephew, known for his integrity and fairness; and Mobad, a war hero who had recently returned to the village after years of fighting in distant lands. Chief Easy was the most vocal, using his wealth and influence to sway the elders and the villagers to his side. He had promised prosperity and progress, but many knew that his words were empty, designed only to secure his place on the throne. He was not above using intimidation and bribery to get what he wanted. Obina, on the other hand, was hesitant to enter the contest. He was a man of peace, more interested in the well-being of his people than in power. However, the elders, recognizing his noble character, urged him to stand as a candidate. They believed that Obina was the role, made them question whether he had the strength to lead. Mobad was the wild card. A man of action, he had returned to Okudo with stories of bravery and valor, but also with the scars of war. He had no interest in power, but his sense of duty to the village drove him to consider the chieftaincy. He knew that the village needed a leader who could protect it from external threats and internal strife, and he feared what would happen if a man like Chief Easy took the throne. As the days passed, the village became a battleground of whispers and schemes. Chief Easy used every trick in his book to discredit his opponents, spreading rumors that Obina was too weak to lead and that Mobad was too damaged by war to be a good chief. The villagers, unsure of whom to trust, began to take sides. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Obina and Mobad met in secret at the old baobab tree, the same tree where they had played as children. They discussed the future of their village, each revealing their fears and hopes. Mobad urged Obina to take a stand, reminding him that the village needed a leader who would put the people first. Obina, torn between his duty and his desire for a peaceful life, finally agreed to fight for the throne. The next morning, the village square was filled with tension as the three contenders stood before the elders and the people of Okudo. Chief Easy, with his confident cirque, made a grand speech, promising wealth and power to those who supported him. Obina spoke of unity, peace, and the importance of integrity, while Mobad, with his quiet strength, promised to protect the village. The elders deliberated for hours, the weight of their decision heavy on their shoulders. As the village waited, the tension grew, with everyone knowing that the future of Okudo rested on this moment. Finally, the eldest of the elders, a wise woman named Neka, stepped forward. She spoke of the need for a leader who could unite the 6-1 Lage, someone who could lead with both strength and compassion. With a clear, steady voice, she announced the new chief as Chief Obina. The crowd erupted with a joyous mood. "It is not over yet," as Chief Easy proclaimed, and flee to the top of the mountains.